Good morning, afternoon, or evening, everybody. How are you? It's Laurie, and I'm here to do a love reading for you. You can take this as romantic love or any type of relationship. I am going to start by giving you hidden messages from your person. We're going to see what they might tell you, if they had the nerve to tell you, or if they thought you would listen, or if they had the strength to approach you. So I am getting here a message that somebody may have an admirer, doesn't have the nerve to come forward yet. All right, let's go ahead and see what we have going on. Hope all of you are happy, healthy, and having some fun. All right, they're saying that they're starting to understand your connection. All right, so they definitely feel there's a connection here. They're starting to realize that it is whatever you think it is. They think it's more than what they originally thought. So maybe they thought you were just friends at first, and that's where only place it would ever go. And now maybe they're having a little bit of a change of heart here. They're starting to feel a little bit more romantic. I'm also hearing there's some negativity here, not in the sense that it's bad, but they just realize that the relationship is not meant for them. Okay, that doesn't mean there's anything wrong with you or them. It just means that you two, they don't see you as compatible, as friends, as getting along right now. Okay, that doesn't mean you're never going to, but they don't see the connection as viable, and that's only for some of you. All right, and that's coming across in all relationships, like any type of relationship. Let's see what else they would like to say. You and I were too young, and it's coming out sideways, so Spirit's telling me it doesn't have anything really to do with age. It has to do with maturity. You know, how you viewed the world. Yeah, maturity. All right, and they are not available. Okay, so this person is definitely not available, and it could be they're not available because they're in a relationship already. Their time is already spoken for. They may have too many demands at home, at work. I'm also hearing they're going through personal issues, trying to heal, trying to mend from something that has been going on here in their life. It could be they're trying to get over a broken relationship. It could also have nothing to do with relationships, but more just about who they are, and their life is changing. They're going through so much. All right, let's see what else they have to say. All right, so they knew what they were doing. Something happened, not like... All right, I'm getting, there's so many different types of relationships here. It's hard to pinpoint one theme that will fit for everybody here. What I'm getting is that they were focused on one thing, you were focused on another, and they realized that maybe they were being cold, maybe they were being distant, maybe they were being too friendly. You know, it's just... They knew what they were doing in your situation, okay? So it's not like you can pretend that they didn't know. They're telling you they knew what they were doing, okay? Let's see what that leads to here. And I'm getting that in, you know, a lot of different forms. Like, it could be they knew they were cheating. They knew that they didn't have time, and yet they sat there and got involved with you. They knew they were not going to open up to you, and yet they, or, you know, be available long term, but they opened up to you, which made you think that this might be going somewhere as a friend, romance. I'm also getting a family situation where you two may have argued in the past, and you thought there was a chance to bring this back into harmony. There's a possibility there, but keep in mind, they knew what they were doing when they said what they said or did what they did. All right? Which means if they haven't grown and matured, all right, then they could possibly do the same thing again. Yeah, see, they wish they could take back what they did. They do wish they could take it back. They were just immature, I'm hearing. They acted immaturely. They were immature. I'm getting definitely that they were going through something here on their own. But that doesn't make what they did right in any way, shape, or form. Okay, let's see what else we've got here. See, they wish they had treated you better. I'm getting the sense here from them, from the energies, that they want to repair this relationship. They want to. Now, are they going to be able to? Have they grown enough to really move past this? To stop acting this way? To have they healed enough to be able to offer a healthy relationship now? Let's see. No, they don't. They haven't. They're saying that this relationship needs to end here for the sake of both people. They're just still not in the right place. They're still not available to be in a healthy relationship. I do see somebody definitely lied. They wish they could take their words back. So most of this is about gossiping, lying to your face, playing you for a fool, or something along those lines. Yeah, and you know, yeah, they do regret what they've done, but they also see that they are not healed enough to be in a healthy relationship. All right, let's get rid of this, and we'll get you a tarot reading, a love reading here. So if you were to let this relationship go, let's see what will happen for you, okay? What does this lead to? Let's go with the love deck here. All right, now again, it could be romantic, it could be family, it could be friends. You're giving it time. And it doesn't mean you're turning your back on somebody forever. It just means that this is not the time for the relationship. All right, let's go ahead and see what's going on here. And I don't like giving negative readings, but it's a healthy reading because this person at least acknowledges that they're messed up and that they should not be in a relationship at this time, that they've got some more healing to do. They do feel remorse for how they treated you, so that's good. It says that they are maturing because when they did what they did, they sure were not very mature. All right, let's see what's going on here. Do we want to do a new person reading? Like, no, let's just see where this goes. Two of Wands, you'll have to make the decision. It's your decision. What are you going to do here? Are you going to give this a green light and like say, okay, fine, go ahead and heal. I'm going to go live my life. I'm not going to wait around for you. But if you heal and I'm available at the time, go ahead and call me, you know, check it out. That's what it feels like. Let's see what's going on here. What more can we learn? Two of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Beautiful. Now this... They definitely want to start over. They're ambitious. They feel like they're growing. They feel like they're making headway here. Now, this could be your energy since this is your reading. And the Queen of Wands does show up quite a bit in your readings if you're Libra. I know I have a lot of cross watchers and channel fans, so that's why I'm clarifying that for you. If this is all about you now, you've left that person behind, you've made the decision to follow your heart, okay, to find what really makes you happy. You're getting yourself in alignment with your desires. All right, so I don't see you focusing on that relationship right now. Doesn't mean it's gone forever, just on the back burner. It's, you know, no, I'm not getting like negative energy towards this person. Just, you're going to let them go live their life and you're going to live yours. What more can we learn here, please, Spirit? High Priestess. Yeah, keeping this to yourself. You know, containing your emotions. Trusting the universe. Trusting your higher power to guide you. Your intuition to guide you. You got 2, 2, 2 in the cards right here. And to me, 2s are about, 2, 2, 2 is about opening up portals, new opportunities, moving forward. All right, let's see what's going on. What more is happening here? Look at these cards. You know there's something special out there for you. All right, that you deserve better than what's been happening. You're not going to condone bad behavior, especially if this is a relationship that, first of all, hasn't been, like, you haven't been involved for very long, less than a year, I would say, if it's romantic. If it's any other type of relationship, you're still not going to condone this, but you don't have to on a daily basis. You might have to come in contact with this person off and on, like at the holidays, at work, or something like that. But for the most part, you don't even have to deal with this person. So you're seeing a unique opportunity here to go after a new relationship. Or whatever your desires are. It doesn't even have to be a new relationship. It's just your desires, what you want, what sparks you. All right. You're definitely seeking alignment. Look at that. I mean, 2, 2, 2 is 6, and then you got the 6 here with the Lover's card. Balance. Harmony. Look at this, the Magician. All right. If this is past energy, we've got manipulation. We've got playing games. Yeah. It might have felt magical. It might have felt blissful. But then you realize there was something not quite right. Obviously, if they lied to you. All right, let's see what else we've got here. All right, the Hermit and the 5 of Pentacles. I'm getting that you're going to take your time because you've learned a lesson here about lack, not having enough, okay? Somebody not giving enough. You're keeping yourself happy here. So you're moving forward. Taking your time doesn't mean you're jumping into another relationship. I keep hearing that. That's probably a good idea not to jump right into something else, because you're learning something here about yourself, about relationships, about love, about maybe taking your time to really get to know yourself before you jump in with somebody else, taking opportunities here. Yeah, thinking clearly, a lot of being up in your head with regrets. All right, so don't go there, you know, you don't want to go there. I'm sorry, I'm not telling you what to do. You don't want to go there again. You don't want to invest your time in a relationship that's going nowhere, that's not beneficial to either one of you. And if you're ever in a situation with somebody and they tell you this is going nowhere, leave the relationship. Okay, just leave it. Let it be, because it's not going to go anywhere, because they're not willing to put in their energy towards it. All right. Of course, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm giving you some advice here. That's all. You can take it or leave it. All right, let's go ahead and see what we have here. What else do we find out? The Star card, healing. See, clearing out the energy, starting fresh. You know, anytime you start fresh, you have hope. Because you're looking at it saying, oh, I can do this, I can do that, I can bring this, I could have that. And that's what you want to be doing. That's the energy you want to be in, clearing out the energy, clearing out the air and being hopeful. Having faith that better things are coming. Look at that, the Four of Wands, stability. Ace of Wands, a passionate new start. The Seven of Swords, a strategy, a plan to move forward peacefully. Beautiful, with excitement. There might be travel in the near future for some of you. Could be you taking the lead too within your own self. Look at this. Success is on its way. Success. Peaceful, easy success. It is taking a little bit of courage here, but your courage brings this success. Absolutely. You are going to win here. Look at, oh, King of Pentacles. That stability is strong. You're trusting your intuition here. You're going to start off small. All right. You know what? We all start off as babies, as small, and then we grow. Page of Wands, you've got a new focus, and there's justice. You feeling like yourself again. Feeling like yourself again. What am I? All right, we're going to leave that there. Let's see where this is going to go. Yeah, I'll tell you, if you're really going through and struggling right now in your relationships, I wouldn't make necessarily a big decision just yet. I would give, especially if you're feeling out of sorts. If you're feeling really stressed, really confused, don't shut a door on anything just yet. Wait until after Saturn goes direct again. Okay, I know a lot of you don't believe in this, but it's going to happen. All right. Mercury too is going to go direct. I'm sorry. Do I keep saying, yeah, on the 29th, Mercury goes direct. I know Saturn, maybe I've been saying Saturn and it's Mercury. Oh my gosh, I've been saying Saturn all this time. It's Mercury. All right, my bad. So Mercury is going to go direct on the 29th. Of course, if you can make it through the holidays. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. I'm so sorry I kept saying Saturn. It's Mercury, fast moving. Yeah, like if you're feeling pressured, just wait. Hang in there unless you already know that you need to end this, okay? And actually, I'm thinking when the sun enters Sagittarius on the 21st, things might start getting better for a lot of you. Let's see what we have here too. Your favorable days are the 25th, 26th, 27th. So that's when you want to make your decisions, okay? That's when you want to move forward. 25th, 26th, and 27th. All right, what have we got here as your outcome? Five of Cups, regrets. What else have you got with that for me, Spirit? See, putting your teacups on top of the one that's broken doesn't keep those from being broken. There's a piece that's missing. Somebody's not giving you what you need here. Knight of Pentacles. You need stability. You need slow moving something here in your own energies. On the bottom of the deck is the World card. Look at this. On the bottom of the deck is the World card, and Spirit told me to look at it, and the Empress is on the split. So you're about to end this cycle. You're about to put it to rest, okay, and start fresh. You've got an acorn here, which is the seed of an oak tree. So something bigger and better, something more stable, something slow moving, slow growing. I mean, these take a long time to grow, oak trees. And the Knight of Pentacles. Very slow, very steady, very reliable. Things you can count on and manage, okay? Taking back your power, owning your Empress energy. Absolutely love that. And what have we got? We've got the Hanged Man and the Nine of Swords. Some of you are going to be stuck in something here for a while. It's unavoidable. You have no way of getting out of it just yet. All right. But have hope, okay? Stay focused on being happy as you can be in the situation that you are in. You will be able to celebrate eventually. 3 of Cups. Count on your friends, I just heard. Count on your friends. Queen of Swords, there you are, Libra. Okay, you know who your friends are, too. All right, let's go ahead and get you an angel oracle number here. I'm going to do an angel whisper. Let's see what we have here. We're going to get romance information. Let's see what we've got here, though. Okay, 1899. Optimism. Successful manifestation of your abundance is near. Higher levels of optimism are needed as new abundant beginnings are on the horizon. Brighter days always come after the darkest of nights. There you go. There's proof in the pudding. Proof. There we go again. Proof is in the pudding. All right, let's see what the angel answers are. So if you'd like to ask a question or you have a thought on your mind, this may give you some guidance. I'll get you 3 cards, or if Spirit gives me more. All right, we got 3, so that might be counted as one question, though, or one answer. All right, clear communication is crucial to what's going on here. Talk to your person. If they're telling you, I can't go anywhere, I'm not available, I'm healing, whatever, let it go, okay? Or trust your intuition too. Don't just blanket accept. Just don't blanket accept it. All right. Situation number 2, answer number 2, peaceful resolution, and it's going to happen in perfect timing. All right. I mean, you don't even have to clarify that. Things are meant to happen when they're meant to happen. All right, somebody asked maybe when. Within the next few months. All right, there's your answers, my dears. Let's take a look at the romance angels, see what they have to say. Let's peek in with them, check in with them. Romantic feelings. See, I feel like some of you have a secret admirer, too. I keep hearing that. And somebody may, have thought that they were your friend, and now they've got feelings that they shouldn't have because they're not available. All right, so your feelings are real and worth exploring. I'm going to put this over here. All right, let's see what else we've got going on here. Let your friends help you. I said to count on your friends. Spirit's confirming that one for you. Let me move this back just a little. All right. What else do we have here coming in from the romance angels? Doesn't matter if it's a romantic relationship or not. Playfulness, have some fun, okay? To capture the positive energy, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine through. In other words, don't take yourself so seriously. Don't take life as like, this is the only person in the whole world for me. Whether it's a friend or family member, whatever it is, okay? Don't be so serious. You got just one life. Get out there and enjoy it. Live it peacefully. All right, religious factors. Your love life may be influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Take that as it resonates for you. I'm hearing you may have different belief systems. Okay, one person might be a codependent person. The other might be an independent person. The other thing I know I've been saying, it's interdependent relationships that you want. Cohesive. It's equal between each other. But it could be religious differences. It could be belief systems. Spiritual. Like, I'm a spiritualist. I grew up in religion. I studied world religion outside of a religious school. Okay, if you go to a school catered towards teaching religion, that's what they teach. They're going to teach you their slant, which is to follow what they want you to follow. If you really want to know about world religion, study world religion in a school, like a community college, or something that's a college that is not geared towards religion. You'll get the whole range, not just one viewpoint. All right. And it may be the difference between you and this person is that you're a spiritualist and they're a traditional religion person. They follow the rules. They think that they have to go through specific steps in order to get into heaven. And there's nothing wrong with anybody's belief system. I'm not knocking anybody's religion. Okay. You believe what you want to believe. That's your choice. Okay. But yeah, I mean, I am a spiritual person. I follow the ways of Jesus, but I do not follow man-made religion, okay? Organized religions. Do not participate in that anymore. All right, and that's just me. That's just me. Everybody's entitled to their own ways. All right, a honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of time together. All right. And it does say holiday time, too, and we do have the holiday coming up here. So that may be of importance for you. Those are going to be your favorable days if you're a Libra. I'm not. I'm an Aries, and my favorable days are here right now. That's why I'm getting my dental done on the 11th, because that's one of my best days. And the day after, the 11th and 12th. Okay. My demanding days are the days that you're doing well. Pathway. There's an opportunity to move forward here for growth, to take a new path, something that'll lead you into a better, transformative energy. Beautiful. Let's see what else we've got here. Oh, maybe I have to cut all that stuff about religion out of here. Spirituality, religion. I'm not trying to convert anybody or say anybody's belief system is wrong, okay? I hope you understand that. And just because my viewpoint of the world is different from yours, I hope you're open-minded enough to stick with me, okay? It's because of the differences that we have that we learn and we grow. Because I'm willing to listen to your viewpoint. I've done it. I'm still willing to listen to it. And I still think anybody who does any type of religion is a wonderful person as long as they are not harming anyone else. All right, there's a privileged lady here that could be you. 8 and 3, that's 11. Some sort of opportunity coming to you. Could be somebody very privileged, has a nice life, could be coming into your life. That would definitely be bigger and better than where you're at right now. All right, let's see what else we've got. A main female. So I was going to started to say that it may be a male, but no, Spirit is telling me this is definitely a female coming in. Whether you're male or female, does not matter. There is a main female coming in for you. As a friend, as somebody who uplifts you. Courthouse. They do things the right way. Okay, they have morals, they have ethics. They do things that are good and beneficial for others, not just themselves. They bring around change. They bring change, little changes that have a ripple effect, I'm hearing. So like they may sign a petition and get other people to sign it. And then those people get other people to sign it. It's a ripple effect. All right. So this person is slow moving. They don't rush. They think things through. All right. Anything else here? Toil and labor. And look, it's another 11. Toil and labor. Working it out, okay? Working on it, being diligent, not rushing, and also contributing to society here. Again, I'm getting that this is all like a new path for you, where this person comes in here for you and leads you in a new direction. I'm getting whatever relationship that you're involved in right now, you may be just like not even focused on that at all after you have this conversation. You're moving forward. You got a whole different thing going on here. All right. Anything else? I think we're going to get you some oracle messages here. Let's start with the clarifying life situations. My ears have been ringing for the last 5 minutes or so. Very high-pitched, but not so high-pitched I can't hear it. All right, revelations await. Embrace the mystery. Embark on a journey of discovery. And watch as the secrets unveil before you. That's beautiful. All right, cavern of secrets. Unveil the hidden wonders within the shadowy depths of enigmatic secrets and concealed wisdom. Beautiful. Actually, I'm going to put that up there. Let's see what else we've got coming out here. Clarifying this situation, a new path. I mean, and that's what it feels like. Like you're uncovering something new, a path in life you may never have even thought about if this relationship hadn't gone the way it has. Okay? Because if you were in this relationship and everything was perfect, you wouldn't have any reason to be looking in this direction at all. You wouldn't have any reason to embrace this change. And then the opportunity would not be here for you. So there's the silver lining in the, relationship that didn't work. Letting it go. Oh, I just saw a card turn backwards. There it is. Magical opportunity. Magic opportunity is what's coming out first. Embrace the unexpected. Seize the chance for transformation. Please go ahead. It's a breakthrough. Navigate life's many twists and turns with elegance and resilience. All right. Magical opportunity. Anything else? Felt like there was something else there, but the cards are just mixed up and down. All right, let's go ahead and let's see. Let's roll the letter dice. Nope, 3 yes or no answers. Almost forgot those. Answer number 1 is a no. And it says, bright rays of hope are going to break through at the most unexpected moment. You act decisively with a sensation of self-righteousness and dignity, elegance and resilience, okay? Only through this can you ever feel free and equal. This is a universal understanding. Answer number 2 is a yes answer. Get ready for a series of amazing coincidences. They are going to come at you from nowhere, unexpected. The result is what makes your life so sensationally rich and rare. And it's because of your special vibrations that are attracting these special events. All right, let's see what the third and final yes or no answer is. Yeah, by the time you're watching this, I will already have been to the dentist. I'm doing this ahead because I get chipmunk cheek, and I wanted to make sure you guys had readings, okay? I didn't want you wondering where I was, what's going on. I want you to get your messages from Spirit here. Answer number 3 is also a yes answer, and it says this will be a unique time of necessary changes. It's meant to happen so something bigger and better can come in here for you. Strong-willed qualities are going to manifest. You will bathe in the rays of unprecedented joy. Future changes are going to wrap you in a blanket of sweet dreams and enchanted reality. Beautiful. And these messages, I know they keep coming out for you, which is Spirit's way of confirming, reaffirming that this is possible for you. All right, there's another card here. I don't know who asked the 4th question or needed clarification, but this is what it says. It says yes. It says a tailwind of change is going to bring you intriguing news. This is a great chance to take advantage of your position. You will conclude the work that you have started, so something's going to end. And this is going to radically strengthen you, who you are, where you stand. You will be ablaze with inner strength and magnetic energy. There is nothing that can stop you. That's beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and do the letter dice and see what names, places, whatever comes out, comes out. Ingrid, Iris, Hindi, Linda, Lynette, Lizette, Chicago, Chewy, Chahuli. Pretty sure that's a stained glass artist. 3D stained glass. Chahuli. Yes, Chahuli. All right, North Carolina. Nicole. Nathan. Nantucket. There's some I've never had before. Vicky. Vincent. Jitnar. 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 I don't know. Raj, Arizona, Utah. The western states keep coming out. Well, as soon as I said that, West Virginia came through. Valerie, Villano, Cindy. Ooh, that was confirmation. A roar from my neighbor's truck. Katie, Caitlin, Keith, Kelly Jean is coming through again. Kiki, Khan, China, Connor, Kennelly, Lincoln, Nikon, Nico, Tucker, the Zucker, and there's the rest of it. All right, let's see what we've got. CJ just came through. Zaza, Jaja, maybe Jaja. It's Z, ZSA, ZSA, Zaza. All right, Strecker. I've got a squirrel behind me screaming. Hang on. Okay, squirrel's okay. Cat chasing it. Clovis, Jake, Jolene, Jocelyn, James, Davida, Danny, Dante. Oh. All right, they're both wild. Something wild is about to happen. Unexpected, I'm hearing. RJ, Raj is coming through again. Iris is coming through again. Reese, Yola. Oh, you only live once. Somebody's favorite saying. Okay, Mauve, Mike, Bessie, Michelle, Mitchell, Monk, M-U-N-K, Munger, Harry, Rajita. It's as closest to the spelling as I can get it. Klaus. Another wild. Viv. Kevin. Kayvon. Khan. Khon. Khan. Benny. Bing. Bing. I keep hearing Jeter. I don't know if that's somebody other than the baseball player, but Derek Jeter keeps coming through. Maybe Derek is meant to come out and I can't get it any other way. I don't know. New Hampshire. Nebula. Joni. Jennifer. Jazzy. Oz. Brown. Cohen. Coble. Tabby. Oh, somebody that does not like to be called that. Tabitha. Okay. I understand. I get it. Nicknames are personal. Julie. Jules. Quentin. Kearns. Quiver. Jocelyn is coming through again. Jacqueline is coming through. Kamal. Kelsey. Sawyer. Rosie. Olivia. Effie. David. Ernie. Irma. Herman. Hank. These are all different names. Sky. That's what I've got for you guys. I'm not hearing anything else right now. Not seeing anything else. Sue. S-U-E. Sue. I'm also hearing Suey, like how we call pigs in on a farm. Desiree. Dolisa. Cora. Corey. Clive. Vital. Curry. All right. And mackerel, like the fish, mackerel. McCoy. Ilya. Erlene. Isabel. And that's what I've got for you guys. All right, I hope you've enjoyed this. You know what to do. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed listening to it, being here, if it resonated with you. Also, if you are interested in personal reading, I will be taking and doing more personal readings from this day on. So go ahead and email me requesting information, and I will send you all the details. I love you guys to pieces. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you for staying until the very end. Love you all to pieces. Until our energy crosses again, peace, love, and happiness. Bye-bye.